What you strapping? Another episode. And again, this is not a review, just watch of the day with a strap. So a review on a watch or a particular strap should be somewhere else in my videos. So look out for it. Otherwise, here it goes. I guess I'm still in the honeymoon phase or whatever of this SCEB 009. Kind of a rare quartz chronograph from Seiko. It came out around 2014 or 15, if my quick Google search just to find out about this was correct. Took it off the stock bracelet, which is pretty decent. I like it. It goes well with the bracelet, but I believe this is a strap monster, and I can't wait to try more straps. Just had this Bond style with the black and gray, pretty classic seatbelt material from Phenomenato. This is actually a strap that I won from a contest from another YouTube channel, Take Time, with Patrick Marlett. And yeah, so I'm still rocking this. I actually don't usually like this Bond style. I don't know why. I got kind of bored of it and I couldn't find a good watch. I'm very particular about what this goes on, but I knew that some reason I think I've seen this on Omegas, like Seamasters, and yeah, I think that came with it with the Spectre edition, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, and I tried it on. I like it on a black dial, maybe even with faux patina hands. It's just something that warm cream, maybe a slight orangey tone, mix on top of this black and gray strap just kind of works. This doesn't have faux patina, but it is a very classic style chronograph look, albeit a little polarizing because the bullhead design, but I like it. But it does resonate a bit of Speedmaster to me, and I imagine Speedmasters look good with a strap like this. Thus, I reason that this would probably do just as well, and I think it does. Looks classy. The black and gray. I mean, there is a bit of gray. That the dial is kind of has a gray kind of gradient almost, as you can see. It's a bit lighter in the center and it gets darker, so that kind of ties in and it just works. And again, when I was saying about faux patina lume, that kind of cream orangey color, these applied indices are really nicely polished, and they do pick up a lot of light and reflections, which is great. But I do find they do, maybe it's just my skin tone or what, but for a lot of times I look at it, the reflection and the colors of the reflection coming off of them is a bit warm and cream, like maybe even gold in some circumstances. And I don't know, something about that, just all together in combination, just it looks nice and classy and it works. I really do like the reflections and the tones that you can get off of this watch from different angles and lighting, natural sunlight, and I believe, kitchen lighting, good like halogen or the LED or spotlights when it comes down on this is cool. And side note, I wanted to do another short series of watches under certain lighting conditions that I find most appealing, and that's how I kind of gauge whether a watch kind of resonates with me or not, is how it plays in the light. Namely, two circumstances. I wanted to show how it looks like while driving, because your hands are up in this position and you can kind of see the watch like this, and light passes depending on where and the direction you're driving and the time of day, and that if it catches it and looks great in those conditions, that's always a really nice feature for me. And when you're in the kitchen with the lighting and when you're cooking, I just imagine someone with, if you got a nice watch on and you're cooking and chopping, and that lights this spotlighting that as you're cooking. Hopefully you don't cut your hands chopping up. I don't know. Something about that looks kind of cool and neat too. Those are the two situational lighting situations that I think are kind of not to say benchmark, but something for the watch to pass a aesthetic test on, let's say. Anyways, that's about it. I hope you like this. I think it works. This is really a fun watch. They, I believe they normally retailed for around 3 something when the original came out, but they have been marked up quite a bit on most secondhand markets. This one, something like this, most of them were around 900. Luckily, was fortunate to find a seller that had a low auction, and they just happened to be ending the auction on a Friday afternoon, which is not the best time, as some people have told me that to end an auction because people are getting off of work, they're not thinking about eBay usually, and they just want to just go home and think about their weekends and all that, right? So I think I was able to snipe bid and get in a decent bid, and nobody was there to really challenge it, and it was good. It was definitely well under 900 or so. Let's say a third of that at best. So great for the condition of this watch. Anyways, that's it. Have a good one. Thanks. Bye.